Johanna.
And we are the Kamanus from the island of Maui here in the Wailuku Law Library. And we are with a group called Hui Pono Ike Kanawai. And we do a study in Hawaiian Kingdom laws and how they relate to the state of Hawaii and to us Kanakas today. One of the important laws that we have discovered talks about the iwi, or our kupuna who are buried throughout the sand dunes of Maui. And we found this in the 1860 law. It's called an Act for the Protection of Places of Sepulture.
And it reads, Section 1, if any person not having any legal right to do so shall willfully dig up, disinter, remove, or convey away any human body from any burial place, or knowingly aid in such disinterment, removal, or conveying away, every such offender and every person accessory thereto, either before or after the fact, shall be punished by imprisonment at hard labor for not more than 2 years, or by a fine not exceeding $1,000.
And we found this interesting because for a lot of the developments that are happening here, especially throughout Maui, and are taking place on the sand dunes, especially here in the central side. There is a big controversy going on in the Maui Lani and their development. They have come across hundreds of iwi, and they have been removed. Some of them are displaced right now, being held in an office or a storage room until they can decide what they're going to do with them. This has been going on for many years, but being that we have been studying the laws, we found this, and we've been using this law to combat what is going on. And it has become a controversial topic here, especially on Maui. And we've seen that all the sand dunes are starting to disappear, but not only the sand, but according to our kupuna, they have the burials of our people. So with all the sand that is being moved and being taken out, a lot of the iwi, or the bones of our people, are being removed. So not only the living Kanaka are being homeless, but our iwi kupuna, they becoming homeless, because some of them are in buckets, in storage areas, not only here in Maui, but throughout the state of Hawaii.
Paper bags, cardboard cartons.
Sometimes they get ground up in the process of sand mining and could be moved to lots of destinations throughout the islands, throughout the state, and might even be used to make cement.
In your backyard.
And how would, and this is very disturbing to a lot of us, and it continues to go on. And what we've tried to refer or to convey to the powers that be, whether it be the Planning Commission, the County Council, the Burial Council, and all these different state entities, is that the people or the iwi that they're talking about actually have the right to remain there. These laws that we refer to are from the Kingdom of Hawaii prior to the United States making a claim. And so these people, if you look at them, are actually subjects of the Kingdom of Hawaii. And so the law that is being produced here is actually to protect them. But yet they find ways and means to take and disinter, disrupt, desecrate the many burial sites of our people. Very new incident that came up is in the town of Waikapu, and the family was the McLeans, and they have a burial site that has only one noticeable headstone, but yet the family has explained that there are burials of their kupunas throughout the area. And this person that mentioned that or testified to that was actually one that went with his grandma, his tutu, to go and malama the area. So he knows exactly where all the graves are because he was taught by his tutu. But Lahaina Watershed Partnership received some land from a company who originally was Wailuku Sugar, who changed their name to Wailuku Agribusiness, who is now the Wailuku Water Company, gave them this land to build a warehouse. And it's a disturbing case. The findings of the archaeologists, who only dug down about 4 feet, maybe 12 feet wide, said there were no EV. But because of this family coming forward, it was brought to light that there are burials throughout that area. So we need the help from you to help us to be able to get this word out, to make protests, to save our iwi kupuna, because there are lots more developments coming up through Maui, especially in the central area. So we are Hui Pono Ike Kanawai, and we invite you to our meetings.
We meet on the second Fridays of every month in Wailuku at 6 o'clock, Pakukalo, and on the third Thursdays in Lahaina at the Civic Center or this Kaunoa Senior Center.
So hope to see you there at our workshops. And if you are interested in contacting us, you can contact us at 808-214-9665. My name is Kaniloa.
And I'm Johanna.
And we are the Kamaunus from the island of Maui, here in Wailuku at the Law Library. Mahalo.
And this is our kuleana. Aloha.
Keep wine lands in wine hands, yeah. Keep wine lands in wine hands, yeah. On the road we go, far from life we stroll. It's another